Welcome to Duets. It's a podcast with singing. Welcome back to Duets, everybody. Today we have a very special episode with my best friend in the entire world. It's Declan Collins, my roommate of life and many years, and an amazing actor and playwright and poster on social media of fun dating advice, which we'll get into. So welcome, Declan.
Hi, Jake.
Hi.
Thank you so much for having me on the pod.
Oh, it's just a pleasure.
It kind of feels like take your kid to work day. I feel like I'm in the office
Completely.
seeing what you do every day.
This is what I do. Welcome.
This is a peek into your life. I'm so grateful.
I get to peek into your life all the time when I peek into your room.
It's true. You see a lot of my life.
It's true.
You can tell from someone's room just how they're doing. You know how I'm doing.
You have an amazing whiteboard in there.
I do have the whiteboard.
It's always ever changing.
I need to rip it off the wall when we move. It's going to be mine. It was just there.
Yeah, it was there.
People are like, why do you have a whiteboard? It was just there.
You inherited it.
I did.
Yeah.
It came into my life in a
And
very
the-
organic way.
Completely. And the exposed closet sort of.
Yeah, the open concept closet. People love that. I just like to see what I have because you know when you forget about a shirt because it's just in the back of your closet.
Completely.
That does not ever happen to me.
Like, screw a drawer.
Screw a drawer.
Screw a drawer. Welcome to the stage. Screw a drawer.
Screw a drawer.
If you had a drag name, what would it be?
My drag name would be Dwayne Reed Receipts.
Perfect.
Sort of New York.
Exactly.
Or it used to be Misdemeanor, but I think that one has been claimed. I don't know if that's a particularly clever, original idea. Your drag name is
Chateau Brioche.
But then didn't it just change?
Some days it changes.
One day you were like, my drag name is Strawberry. It was something.
Oh yeah, I'm Strawberry.
Yeah, Strawberry.
Yeah. Strawberry is so tea.
It's good. It's just neat, simple.
Yeah, that's
Strawberry.
That's what I try to accomplish in all the art that I do and make.
You are, yes, very precise, very
Right.
tidy.
Tell me about Jeff Probst.
I am kind of on a Survivor kick right now, as I'm sure
Right
you know.
now or for your whole life?
I think for my whole life, I just love it. And I think he's aging gracefully. And I think sometimes I think he's hotter now than he was, but then I see clips of him in his prime and he was definitely hotter then.
But would you bang Jeff Probst?
Yes. Yes, a million times yes.
Immediate, yes.
I think that if I ever was on Survivor, I would just serve bottom eyes at Jeff Probst. Can I say that?
Bottom eyes?
You know, it's just, I would just
course
look
you
at
can
him
say
so
that.
tenderly because sometimes he'll go on tangents and be like, oh, and you know, you as a player, you're inspiring and you're so graceful and amazing. And if I was ever about to be voted out and Jeff Probst was like, but Declan, your charisma and I don't even know. But if he ever gave me a compliment, I think I would dissolve.
Completely.
It would be fine. That would be the win for me. That would be worth $1 million to have Jeff Probst say something really nice.
The
about me.
compliment itself is worth the grand prize of the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Validation from Jeff.
I feel like Survivor needs like a greedy bottom twink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have, there was
Rizzo. Sorry.
yes, I wrote in my notes to discuss on the podcast Rizzo as twink goals.
Your notes? What
I-
else do you have in your notes?
I wrote a lot of notes, but one of them was Rizzo twink goals because there wasn't a
Oh my
gay
God,
guy
there's
on this
so many
season of
notes.
Survivor.
There wasn't a gay guy.
There was Mike White, who's bisexual, but he's the only queer man. And I think
Totally.
I shouldn't speculate on the sexualities of Survivor players, but
Totally.
I was kind of hoping to see because there's so many iconic, famous gay guys in Survivor. The first ever winner, gay guy.
And also the guy from Traders, Jam Jam.
Yes,
Amazing.
iconic gay winner. There's a lot of famous gay guys. So I'm like, why didn't you get a single one of the great gay guys
It's true.
to be on Survivor 50?
That's kind of messed up
It's over
in
now.
a huge way. Okay, if you were on Survivor, what would your strategy be? How would you win? And what would you do with the money?
I think that my strategy would be to kind of lay low and just be friends with everybody. I think you kind of have to play it cool these days because the people who are big threats get taken out. So I'd kind of have to act like I was less capable than I am. And I would sort of just want to be on everyone's good side, but not make too much noise. And then around final 6, final 7, that's when you have to start calculating like, who am I going to beat? How do I get to the end?
Yeah.
And you have to betray those closest to you, I think.
Wow.
And I think what would I do with the money? I would probably save it. And I would look at real estate. I don't know. I would think about upgrading. I don't know.
Are you not
if
happy
can,
with where you live?
Oh, where we live is the best. I love living with Jake. He is the best roommate ever. But we're moving out soon, so I'd have to
it's sad.
probably put that into maybe living in maybe a closed concept closet could be next.
Yeah.
Maybe a window. I don't have a window in my
Oh my
room.
God, so true. You deserve a window.
I can't see the sun.
It's time.
It's time for that. It's just, it'll be easier to
You do
everything.
so well when you're in the sun.
I thrive in the sun.
Literally.
I burn quickly, but vitamin D is pretty good.
You're like the opposite of a vampire, which would be a human.
Exactly. The opposite of a vampire is a human.
Or how do you spell vampire backwards?
Don't make me do this.
A rampav? You're like the
Rampav?
opposite of a vampire and a rampav.
A rampav. That'd be great. I think I would
No,
do good as a vampire.
a ram map.
Mav.
A rap map.
A mav. That's the opposite.
Yeah.
Sucking blood. You know.
Sucking cock.
Oh. Hey, whoa. Okay.
Sorry, not on the
That's
pod.
that's what my survivor strategy would probably be.
Hooking up with everyone.
I would kiss.
That's kind of genius. Has there ever been like a gay romance on Survivor?
No. There should be though. There've been straight people.
We have to audition and then
Yeah.
book and then like do a gay romance.
The gay show, man.
Yeah,
It'd be
that's
amazing.
Everything.
People would be pissed.
So
Because
mad.
they know we'd get more screen time than them. I think that's
Yeah,
also something you have to consider on these reality TV shows is not only like what your strategy is to win, but also like what's the narrative? What's
Completely.
the story? You have
Yeah.
to have a really good arc. You have to come up with something.
How can you make yourself the protagonist?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need the airtime. Get the followers up. You got to get the people tapped in.
Okay, let's talk about getting the followers up because
Get
you've
the
recently been
followers
getting your
up.
followers up,
I'm
Declan.
addicted to my phone.
Tell me.
Anyone else?
I'm addicted to my phone too.
I look at my phone all day, every day.
What's your screen time?
I don't like to know that. That's something that's not information I necessarily seek out because I know I would see like a 2-digit number and I'd be like, oh no.
Mine was 11 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I maybe I'll check my screen time today and I'll make better habits. But I look at my phone and somehow never text anyone back. That's the thing. That's
true.
the paradox in my life.
You are slow to text.
There are so many people in my life who I owe a text right
You
now.
also like, I feel like are the king of the one word text.
Yeah.
Where you're like I feel like if we'll have a plan for dinner and you'll be like din at like 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, all that's said that needs to be said.
Yes, it's all about efficiency in texting. You have a very
Completely.
specific texting style as well.
Oh no.
I think like there's something to. I always have to remind myself that you're not mad at me when you're texting me.
What?
Because you text with sort of a sharpness.
But I am mad at you.
I don't.
Yeah.
If you put out a lineup of 6 different texts with the names taken off, I would know which one is you.
Really?
I think I know. You text with a sort of like love of the game.
Wait, wow.
Flow of language that most people would be afraid to lean into, I think.
Totally. Is that true?
Yeah.
Eli's shaking his head.
And you have your read receipts on.
I have my read receipts on and I text with periods.
You do.
Yeah.
Texting with periods, I think, is the number one thing that is like Jake's mad at me.
And it's not that I'm mad, it's that I believe in the power of grammar in a sentence.
I think that is so important to champion, especially on a day like today.
Yes.
People are forgetting about grammar.
Completely.
My
They're
mom, I told
banning
her.
books, honey.
They are.
Let's put a period in the sentence of a text.
Seriously, use a comma. I keep using, I'm addicted to using M dashes.
Yes.
I think this is a plight many are experiencing that I don't want people to think I'm using AI, but
Yeah,
I just love
yeah.
the M dash, even though I've never been confident that I've used it correctly.
Sure.
Sure.
I feel like the M dash is like, wait, look, here's my example.
Yeah, it's like, okay, new thought.
Yeah.
It's sort of emphasis.
Completely.
It's just a vibe-based punctuation
it
tool.
like shifts you into the next idea.
And I think a semicolon, like, what is that one about?
It's sort of like, I don't know, honestly. I was gonna answer, but I have no idea.
Right.
I think it's like separate the clause, but still same sentence
Independent
idea.
clause.
Yeah.
Another form of clause. Partial clause.
White clause.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would never drink a White Claw.
Uh-huh. Wait, what'd you say? Two
independent clauses.
Eli just held up a peace sign.
Semicolons bring us together.
Okay.
I think there should be more punctuation that is one thing that, but also another thing.
How do you mean?
Like a comma exclamation.
Yes.
I'm sure that exists. I don't know enough.
Completely. Well, it's like we have the emoji reactions,
Right.
which are sort of like hieroglyphic punctuation of message receiving.
Yeah.
But I think that our sort of grammar can up its game.
I think so too.
Yeah. How do you introduce new punctuation though? Like, what is the way to do that?
I think there should be a big conference.
Yes.
Everyone should get together. We should just pitch ideas. There should be
Will you pitch me an idea?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Punctuation. I need to tell my friends that I'm excited about what I'm saying, but the sentence isn't over. I need a comma. That's an exclamation. It's sweeping the nation. Comma. Tell your friends. Everybody, get in the groove. There'd be a dance break.
Yes, the explicama.
I feel like that's a top number.
Yes.
A lot of like rond de jambe.
Oh, rond de jambe. That's the leg where it moves.
That's
around.
where the leg. That's where the leg.
Rond de jambe à terre, rond de jambe à l'air.
Oh, and that's from behind or from the back, maybe? What does that mean?
You know too.
Oh, the tear. Tear means earth.
Yeah.
So rond de jambe on the ground.
Rond de jambe, and then à l'air in the sky.
In the sky.
Yeah.
I got a 2 on the AP French test.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did really bad. I really flopped. And it was partially because I had to go to tech rehearsal. And I didn't realize
the show?
It was Title of Show. The
Title
musical.
of Show.
Do you know this one?
I don't know this one.
Shout out Title of Show.
Shout out.
And I didn't realize that the AP French exam was going to go till 6 p.m. So I was filling out the blanks. I listened to myself speak back. I would just listen to what the girl behind me was saying and I repeated what she was saying. I straight up cheated. College board, come get me.
But did you slay in the musical?
It was actually the most dramatic tech rehearsal of my entire life that did end in the lighting designer and the music director having a screaming match while we were sitting on the stage just like 4 scared high schoolers.
What were they screaming about?
There was conflict about wires backstage and about there was some vulgar language used. Some of the most vulgar language I've heard in a rehearsal room. And it was AP week. It's just... life was crazy back then.
I feel like APs are gone now, right?
Really?
I think they also got rid of SATs and ACTs.
Everyone is test blind these days.
Test blind, yeah. There's no such thing as a standardized test.
I was talking to my friend who works in admissions about this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I'm allowed to repeat anything he said.
Wait, please.
But it's like, it's test, because I was like, if it's test blind, like, what is that? So do they really not care? Like, I feel like in my head, these institutions are like, we don't care about numbers, but it's like, don't you?
But I feel like numbers a little bit define us.
Right. I feel like you guys are kind of actually obsessed with numbers, but you're trying to act all cool that you don't care about numbers, but I think you do.
Completely. Did they care about numbers at Northwestern?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I had to submit my tests.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably the proudest achievement in my life is my ACT score.
What'd you get?
I got a 34. No, I'm kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding, but
Wait,
I could have done better.
That's amazing.
But yeah, I honestly have not achieved
you can't
at that
do better
high.
than a 34. It's
30,
out of 34?
It's out of 36. So
okay.
I missed some points on math, and I
But a 34 out of 36 is like a 96%.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, it is the thing that when I go to bed at night, the last thing I think about is like, well, at least I have that.
Yeah, if you don't have a thriving career in comedy, writing, acting, and influencing, at least you have a 34 on the ACT.
Exactly. I've always said that. What was your ACT score? Were you an SAT girl? I feel like you were.
I was an ACT girl.
What did you get?
I also got a 34.
Okay, so
I was just reacting big.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Everything you said is true still. This is not what I thought we'd be getting into today. I just feel like, yeah.
Is there anything else you want to discuss? We can shift.
I do have a lot of notes I took, actually. I've been really nervous. I didn't know if I was coming on the pod as your roommate or as an industry professional. in the blurb, you sort of delineate between the two.
Oh,
and,
you're
and
right.
You were like, Jake's going to talk to industry professionals and his roommate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you
interesting.
are my roommate.
Let's think about the Venn diagram of that.
There's two people who I live with who are industry professionals, you and Natalie.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you're seeing,
She couldn't make it today.
I'm sure that the people who read the blurb are really excited to hear from your roommates.
Is there anything you want to share?
Well, I've been thinking a lot about off-campus.
Obsessed that you brought these notes.
Half my notes are about off-campus. I just wrote down every line that really resonated to me. I watched it with you. So
I watched the whole thing. I finished it last night.
The episode where they talk about musical theater in the car.
I
was like, this is how
my
they
God.
see us.
Literally. Yeah. And I was so hooked too. I was like, what was the show they brought up?
They say they're well, okay, they talked about Zendaya doing Oleana, a David Mamet play. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who in the writer's room is like, this is the pull? Zendaya on Broadway? Yes. Something we need.
Yes.
Something we
Zendaya,
absolutely need.
Zendaya, come to Broadway.
In O'Mary.
And
then Mike Feist can be Mary's teacher.
Yeah, Tom.
Josh O'Connor's Abraham Lincoln.
Love. And the bellboy?
Sam Pinkleton.
You.
Yeah, it can be me. I'll learn how to play piano.
Yes.
And then that means I get to have intimate affairs with Josh O'Connor.
Yeah.
Something I've always wanted since the day I was a small child.
Completely.
And so
Zendaya should be on
Broadway.
And Off Campus is so good.
It's the only thing I think about these days.
Yeah.
I want to be straight on a hockey team more than I care to admit, I think. Yeah. Just passing the puck around with my friends. Skating on the ice. Ooh. But my heart is beating fast. It's cold on the rink. I'm on the brink of making this moment the best.
Shows about hockey on TV are incredibly compelling to me.
Heated rivalry.
And off campus, put the puck in my heart. Put the puck in my heart.
Put the puck in my heart. You'll never tear this team apart.
Put the puck in my heart. Put the puck in my heart. Put the puck in my heart.
Connor Story, please return my email.
You emailed him?
I did.
What'd you say?
I said, I have a proposition for you. Would you like to be my boyfriend? Yeah. Subject line, would you like to be my boyfriend?
He's perfect.
Body of email, see above. Sincerely. All the best. Declan.
Obsessed with subject body.
Subject body.
Yeah.
People are not using subject lines in emails as well as they could, I think.
It's true. Well, you can add a subject line to an iMessage.
This is something that it feels like we're flying a little too close to the sun on that one.
How do you mean?
What separates text from email? That is big text going to take over email? Because I don't want to lose the art of the email.
That's so true. My grandpa uses subject in iMessage.
He always does do that.
He's like, "Good morning, Jake," in the subject, and then like writes paragraphs in the iMessage.
Yeah, his subjects are so funny when he texts me. He says, he's like, "Love you so much," and then the body is like, "You're my favorite grandson. I've been adopted."
You know my grandpa?
Yeah, your grandpa and I go way back.
Paul?
He was my cherub's roommate.
Paul, the cherub's roommate.
I think I did meet your grandparents for real.
Yeah. My grandma died.
And you met...
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah. It's okay. Happens.
I love you.
Love you too.
Here for you.
It was like 2 years ago. So
I remember that.
Yeah. Can you even believe?
I can't believe. Everything was different then.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
We were graduating school.
We were.
Yeah.
I remember because I had a friend who I was going to try to set you up with, but you had to fly home.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I remember this.
I had to fly home for the funeral.
I remember that week, and I remember being like, oh my God.
That was Dev.
Feels really trivial now compared to the real life experience that you're going through.
Completely.
I'm glad we can.
You're always there for me.
I try to be.
You've always been there for me.
I try my best.
I try to be there for you.
Yeah, you are. You're there.
Sometimes I'm not.
Sometimes you're busy.
Sometimes
I
I'm just
mean,
like on my phone in my room and I won't come out. Like,
Me too. Oh my God.
Like when I close my door and you and Natalie are like, oh, he closed his door.
It's whenever we're being loud, Jake has a way of closing the door in a way that feels like, well, he hates us.
Just sometimes
And we'll
I need space. So I
get
go
that.
and I close my door and I usually am like just making a TikTok, like
I'm just making a TikTok, just playing on my phone, just scrolling, checking Twitter.
calling Vinay or something.
Exactly. Like you have a
Calling my
boyfriend,
mom.
so
Yeah.
you're busy, you know?
You have a boyfriend?
I do.
Yeah.
My internet boyfriend.
You have a lot. Well, who is your the phrase that you use, the long
My long-term, low commitment, long distance textuationship. Once a week he texts me. He says, "How are you?" I say, "Fine, thanks for asking. How are you doing too?" Low commitment, no strings attached. But I think it's love. So I'll always text him back. Low commitment, long distance, long-term textuationship. Love my boyfriend, something different. Think I'll marry him in 20 years.
Every guy that you ever meet on an app sucks until he is your boyfriend. You can match with the guy on Hinge and then be texting him for like 6 years straight.
Gay guys in your Instagram DMs, they never leave. They're with you forever. It's like death and taxes and the gay guys in your direct messages. Some things never go away.
Death and taxes and the gay guys in your direct messages. Death and taxes and the gay guys in your direct messages. Death and taxes and the gay guys in your direct messages. You can never get rid of them. You can never get rid of them. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Gays and taxes and the gay guys in your direct messages. Death and taxes and the gay guys in your direct messages. You can never get rid of them. They are always there. And the song ends.
Tonight. I've always wanted to do that.
And you did.
I'm sorry. I just love it.
You killed it.
It's always, see you Thursday. Oh, I'm busy Thursday. See you Saturday. Oh, I'm busy Saturday. And you do that until you die.
It's true. It's true.
It's always like, I'll keep you posted.
They're sort of the chief pastry chefs at the fakery bakery.
Exactly. They're out there kneading the dough. And the thing about the fakery bakery is that it is a real bakery. I just like, they don't sell the goods.
Yes.
They have them behind this glass compartment. And it's the most beautiful croissant you've ever seen in your life.
Yes.
But you can't touch it.
Yes.
You can't touch it.
And some of the croissants can send you a rose.
Right.
Or a super like.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you feel really attached to the croissant, but you can't grab it because there's a big piece of glass.
Right.
And that glass is capitalism.
Yes. Hinge is.
Are we ready to talk about that?
I think that we are. The thing about big dating is capitalism.
It's commodified dating.
Exactly.
Right? Like, what happened to walking up to someone at a bar and being like, "You're hot"?
Well, you know that this is a tough subject for me, given recent events.
We have to talk.
This is something that I knew we were going to talk about on the pod.
Ago.
This is also connects to sort of a larger phenomenon that I'd be really interested to get your take in. But so it is true that I have been waiting by the phone because I gave my number to a hypnotist at Animal who lives in the West Village, whose name I will not say, but maybe I will if he texts me.
He actually has the perfect name. I'm sorry to say.
It's true.
It's the name
he said
of like
the name and I was like, I would love to have a boyfriend with that name. It would be beautiful. And you see a gay guy sometimes out in the wild and you just know they're on the prowl.
Completely.
And it's like, you don't even have to be what they're looking for. You just have to be in their field of vision, kind of. So from talking to him. It's
like magnetic vision, you know?
Yeah.
You know how pigeons only see magnets?
What?
Yeah, pigeons only see magnets. Pigeons don't have
what?
Pigeons don't have like normal vision.
They see magnetic.
They see the magnetic field.
Whoa. Is that how they did carrier pigeons? They would just have big magnets?
I think
Is that true? Are you just saying this?
No. I watched a TikTok and I won't say
read an article.
Yeah. I did not read an article.
Right.
I watched a TikTok about how pigeons only sort of see magnetic fields.
That's amazing.
I know. And it's sort of like our friend,
Yes.
the hypnotist
Yes.
at the bar animal.
He hypnotized me.
You were completely
I got hypnotized. I was like, I'm willing to let myself be hypnotized by him right now. And he got my number and he was like, promise you'll text me back. Promise you'll text me back. He was being so needy in the moment. And I was like, yeah, I'll text you back. He didn't even text me first.
He's so awful.
Are you kidding me? I got hypnotized. I believed the lies.
Oh,
yeah. Thursday night at the gay bar, we took our straight girlfriend, Natalie. She came out to hang, but these gay guys, they only want one thing. He took my number, and he never texted me. I was hypnotized, I believed the lies, fell deep in his eyes, it was no surprise. I got hypnotized, no surprise, a bag of lies, I hope he dies. No, I don't.
I can't believe that you made out with a hypnotist at a bar 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, his breath tasted like margarita.
I think about it every day since 2 days ago. That's twice.
48 hours.
You were hypnotized. You believed the lies. You fell in disguise of a man who lived in the West Village. Hypnotized. You believed the lies in between his thighs. And he did nothing but pillage your heart.
Hypnotized in my heart. So that guy is dead to me.
Oh, can we just say his name? I'm just teaming too.
Okay, his name is
1, 2, 3.
Troy.
His name is Troy.
So I was like, I'm Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
This is High School Musical. He's a star basketball player.
And also, let me say this, Rome. Troy, the city,
Yes,
Trojan horse.
Troy, the Trojan horse.
There's a deep history to that name.
There's a history there.
Yeah.
And there's also, I met him sitting down. So right before we left, this is really what did me in, is I was like, how tall are you? Like I wanted to know because I kind of thought that he was going to be taller than me, but I wasn't sure.
Totally.
And he was like, I'm 6'4". And he stood up and I saw him in all his glory and I was like, okay, please text me.
Even if a hypnotist named Troy is 6'4", I'll kiss him.
Yes.
Like he's 6'4".
If he's 6'4", he's a hypnotist.
I don't care.
He lives in the West Village.
I don't care.
And the way he was, it just, gay guys over-promise, under-deliver consistently.
Yes.
It's always
Yes.
all talk, no action. But I feel like men lie these days. I know that this is not a new phenomenon, but I feel like I keep meeting this sort of category of boy whose idea of fun is just lying.
Totally.
Your boyfriend does this.
My boyfriend does this a lot.
Where you just meet
and low-key,
guy.
I do this a lot.
And they just lie to you. And it's about, and it's always like, oh, and it's a gotcha kind of, but it's like, you didn't.
But it's like there
You
was
just
no
said
art in the
something.
performance.
There was no art.
It's like if I walked in here and I was like, oh, I used to do circus for 10 years.
Right. I'd be like, cool.
That's cool. And then I'd like pretend to talk about it.
I'd be like, do a flip.
Yeah. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, well, I can't, I'm out of practice right now, but I used to do it and I won national competitions.
Right.
Whatever. Like stupid lie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, gotcha.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there.
But that's even more creative than some of the lies I've been told recently. It's just, I could see someone, if you're going to pick a fake job, a fake neighborhood, it's hypnotist West Village.
You're so right.
Like,
and name.
Troy, come on.
Troy is
His
fake.
real name is probably,
Jeff.
it's probably Jeff.
Sorry, I was just looking at your shirt.
He was Jeff Probst. He took off his mask and he revealed himself. If I saw Jeff Probst at Animal at Bear Night,
That'd be funny.
That'd be the best
Wait,
night of my life.
Troy was tall.
Troy was really tall.
Troy
So that's
was
why I
tall.
thought, I wasn't into him at first, but then I found out how tall he was. But I think that I did Google him. So maybe we're accidentally doing free press for him.
Can I try? Can I riff a song?
Yes.
6'4", what's it for? I don't wanna kiss. 6'4", what's it for? I'm not into this.
6'4", what's it all for? I'm walking out the door. I don't want any more.
Even if you're a hypnotist who lives in the West Village and you're 6'4" and wanna kiss, I won't wanna do that.
Too much of a good thing is not too much. It's actually a bad thing. It turns into a bad thing. You want a guy who's tall, but in his brain, he's so small. He won't bother to get to know you at all, and he'll make up a fake job.
Like
hypnotist. 6'4".
What's it for?
Oh.
6'4". I'm walking out the door.
And I'll never see him again. He said he's there every 2 weeks. So the next time I see him at Animal, I'm going to be like, you.
Yeah.
You never texted me.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to yell.
Have you ever thrown a drink in
That's the
anyone's
thing.
face?
We were talking. I was like, I made a joke about throwing a drink in his face. I was like, that'd be fun. I've never done that. I've always wanted to do that. Have you ever done that?
No.
No.
I haven't.
I mean, you just never really find yourself in a
No, it's
position
hard
like that.
to sort of find the stakes for that.
Right.
Yeah.
They have to be high.
I once in college walked up to a guy and said, "You're ugly." Because he really was mean to my friend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I didn't know what to
that.
do. I didn't want to hit. I didn't like,
Yeah, you don't wanna hit.
I've never been violent in my life. And I was just like, I need to be mean right now.
Yeah.
And then I felt so guilty for like 3-4 weeks. I was like, I can't.
I get that.
I'm a horrible
And you
person.
were standing up for your friend.
All I said was, "You're ugly."
Wow.
His name was Josh.
See, efficiency in communication. This is what you're known for.
And I think it wrecked him.
Very artful diss.
Yeah, totally.
I think it's just short to the point, really gets to the heart of the issue.
Exactly.
I do feel like throwing a drink in someone's face is harder for gay guys because we have the vodka soda. So there's a lot of things to consider because there's like ice and there's a straw. Because if you throw the drink and the straw pokes someone's eye out, suddenly you've done something.
Where there's ice and there's straw, there's a story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you just have a glass of wine, that's the best thing
That's
to
easy.
throw.
And that's Lisa Rinna.
Right. Don't talk about my husband. Oh my God. I can't believe that she's coming on the pod next week.
I'm so excited to have her.
Oh my God. I can't wait. I'm going to listen.
Amazing. She's the first Broadway star to ever be in Chicago.
Exactly. First Broadway star. Yes. Should we go see Chicago? Are you free this weekend?
No.
No.
I'm not.
Well, it's not going to close
No,
anytime
I've
soon.
no
So
plans.
we got to go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know me. You know me and my... Oh, no, aren't we... Anyway, we can talk about our plans after the pod.
Yeah. We have big, important
We have
plans.
big, important
If you guys want to come along, follow along with us.
Wait, Lisa Rinna slamming the wine glass, "Don't talk about my husband like that," is canon event of culture and history.
Why don't you eat some bread and calm down? What did she say? The first time I watched that as a sort of warm up to watching the banquet episode of The Traitors. Yeah.
Yes.
The fight in Amsterdam. Nobody gives a damn about respect. We're talking about your husband. I'm really gonna go there. We're fighting in Amsterdam.
Wait, where did Amsterdam come from?
Isn't that where they're fighting?
Is that where the wine?
Yes,
thing is?
aren't they? Fact check me on this.
No, I think
that
you're right.
They have the big fight, and she's like, "Well, let's talk about the husband," and they're talking about lots of things, and then whoever it is just runs away into the street. She gets up and just runs to safety. I respect it. I think that it was
She made herself a shard to use as a weapon.
Yeah, smashing the wine glass is incredible.
But it's also like a woman's courage.
It is. It
You
is.
know.
And that is really what TV is for.
Yeah.
Yeah, moments of bravery like that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
reality television is the new prestige because of that. They were doing. Apparently, she's coming back to Real Housewives.
Lisa Rinna is America's hero.
She is. She
in
is.
every single way. Everything she writes, posts, wears, stands for, I agree with.
Have you read her memoir yet?
No, but I have a copy in my room.
You do?
Yeah, I
And
do.
you haven't read it yet?
No, I haven't read it yet.
So after you finish Famesick,
I finished Famesick.
Oh, you did.
But I started Lost Lambs.
Oh yeah,
Do
you
you know
gotta
Lost
read Lost
Lambs?
Lambs.
Yeah.
Tell me about for the folks at home who might not know what the plot is. What would it?
Lost Lambs is a story about a family torn apart by the oppressive force that is religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wrote it?
I don't know the author.
Oh, okay.
Do you know?
No, I've never
Oh.
heard of this book ever, but I'm sure
Really?
it's amazing.
Oh, I feel like it's like a big fiction book this year, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I saw a picture of Audrey Hobart reading it on a plane.
Okay, so obviously yes.
So I was like, oh, I feel like I should consume that story. 'Cause
Right.
That is one masterful storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be at the party.
Drinking a Coke and Bacardi.
Yes. Sue me, needle dropping off campus.
Oh,
It does always come back to that.
perfect. Yeah.
Would you be the off campus book?
So I tried reading the Heated Rivalry book and
Couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
Couldn't get through.
I don't know. Like I just couldn't tap into those prose. Yeah. There was
the
something
prose
that
wasn't for you.
it was slow and it was slow. But
Really?
maybe my attention span is just really
Did you
small.
get to any of the sex scenes?
I got to the first sex scene. And I read it. And then
It just wasn't it.
I don't know. I just switched the book to Famesick on my Kindle. I'd rather
Yeah,
hear about
that's
Lena
really-
Dunham
That's a
sort
good
of
call.
like getting her pilot and taking a bunch of pills
Exactly.
in a really sad way.
If you were to write smut, what would the framing device be?
Oh, that's a genius question. Okay. I think my smut would be probably an a cappella group at a
Mhm.
college,
Okay, yes. I'm with you. I'm following.
a bass and a soprano
Mm.
who
Romeo and
are
Juliet
singing
situation.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart as the solo.
Yeah.
Elton John, Olivia Newton John.
Why did I think you were gonna say Olivia Rodrigo?
No,
Not
it's,
her.
do you know? Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't if I tried.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
the bass and the soprano, they
Oh, yeah.
had the solo together, and they start secretly hooking up.
I love that.
And there's like a rule that you can't hook up with anyone. It's very Pitch Perfect,
It's Pitch Perfect. It's
Yeah.
Glee. It's
but
everything.
it's way sexier.
Yes.
They're
yes.
just having sex every other scene.
good.
Yeah,
That's what people want these days.
that is what people want.
That's what books are for. That's what TV is for. It's to watch people having sex. Lord knows I'm not having any, but that's fine.
Troy, where are you when we need you?
Call me. No, actually, I don't need you.
TV is for people having sex.
Books are for people having sex.
Movies are for people having sex.
Graphic novels are for people having sex.
I'm cutting this one off.
That's done.
That's done. But
Every
I
form of
feel like
media,
I will-
podcasts are for sex. Yeah,
podcasts are extremely sexy.
it's true.
Yeah.
Do you ever? Yeah, ASMR.
Oh, should we do ASMR?
Should we maybe?
Yeah.
I did have a period where I was really into ASMR.
Wait, what type of ASMR?
Like I every scenario you could possibly think of. I did an ASMR where a man with a deep voice gave me a checkup. He checked my pulse. He measured my weight. He told me how many inches I grew since my last visit. I listened to an ASMR of my sexy college professor. I flunked the paper, but I can make it up to him with a little bit of extra credit. ASMR. Take me so far.
Okay, yeah.
Driving the car.
Wait, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
ASMR. Take me so far. All of the places I'd never go. ASMR. Listen in the car. Taking me places I want to know.
ASMR, you take me there every night when I'm in my underwear. ASMR.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. Hi. How are you? I'm so good. How are you?
People are turning this off. I love
People
that.
are, yeah. I think it sounds like a gushy puss.
I don't know anything about that. That's not really my domain.
I might know a thing or two about it. I'll stop.
Well, the new big thing that all the stars are doing is the audio erotica.
Audio erotica.
The off
Wait,
campus.
should we do a little audio erotica improv song?
Yes.
Okay.
That's in my notes, actually.
What's the scenario?
I think that the scenario is it should be medieval. Maybe one of us is a dragon.
Completely.
And the other one is an ogre. It's Shrek.
And who's who?
I'll be the ogre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And any other characters who want to pop into our sphere? Is this our improvised musical?
Should we do an improvised musical?
I've always wanted to.
Should we try to do like a 10-minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, should we do this scenario or should we just go off a word?
Audio erotica 10-minute musical, is that commercial?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Let's try it.
I'm like centering myself.
Okay, what's a word? Should I do random word generator?
No, let's go ogre.
Ogre.
Dragon.
Okay.
Ogre dragon.
Ogre dragon. Oh, I've been climbing up this tower for so long. Oh, I'm at the top.
Get out of my castle.
Oh no, it's the famous dragon that the neighborhood children would cry and scream about this dragon, and now I stand before him.
I like to be alone over here, and you don't seem like you'd fit in.
Well, I'm here to steal the crown jewels, so I'm gonna have to get past you, dragon.
I'm not gonna let you do that because that crown jewel is mine.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see about that. You stupid dragon, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not a violent person, but I'll do what I have to do. The jewels are mine. It's all mine. And then I will rule the kingdom.
Bitch, I can breathe fire. I can scorch you to the ground in 2 seconds. If you piss me off, I can breathe fire. You are going down, down, down. I need you to get out, out, out.
Wow. You're fire breathing. I'm jumping out of the way. I'm flipping over. I'm jumping on the rocks. I'm taking out my sword. I'm going to stab you, dragon. Wait.
The crystal ball.
The crystal ball? What is it saying?
There's a message.
I see something. It's a heart. It's love. Wait. Don't I know you?
Did we meet like 10 years ago?
We met at the gay saloon in the next neighboring town over yonder.
Over yonder.
In an age of yore. You're Stephanie.
I'm Stephanie.
Oh my God.
You're
okay.
Matilda.
So yes, Matilda. Yes. Okay.
Matilda.
You remember my name.
God.
Oh my God.
Wait.
So this is what you're doing now. You're guarding the crown jewels.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a pretty good get.
I grew my wings. Yeah.
Oh my God. And they look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I do have to cut them off and still kill you, but I'm glad that we can have this moment of connection.
Wait, how's your brother?
My brother?
Yeah.
He went off on a long journey.
Oh.
He went to seek wealth for my family, but he hasn't returned in 10 years.
Oh,
So this is why I need the crown jewels.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's not ideal. So I'm going to have to get past you now. Are you going to breathe fire in my face, or am I going to have to... You're going to make this easy for me?
Well, I had such a great time a long time ago, so I think I'll give you the jewels.
Really?
Yeah.
You would do that for me?
Of course.
Oh my God. I've never been more grateful to a person in my life. What can I do for you in return?
Matilda, I just would love for you to have a great time and vibe.
Stephanie, I misjudged you.
Should we have a drink outside?
Yes. Let's get some mead.
Screw all of this.
Wow. You're giving up the castle. I got the jewels. The thing about an improvised 10-minute musical is that it really just teaches you about who you are, what your values are, what you hold close to your heart.
It's true. The way that also over the past 3 days, we practiced that so much.
We've done maybe a total 17 hours of improvised 10-minute musicals.
There's something
so
about the cameras filming and the lights being hot that it's like maybe this is not the space for that.
I just imagined like my mom listening to this. Like I feel like everything I'm saying, I imagine like my mom in the living room listening.
Completely.
We'll have one tuned in listener.
Yeah.
And so
I love your mom.
she's the best. I miss
She's
my
amazing.
mom. You should have her on the pod.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Declan's mom is a fabulous actor in Chicago.
She is.
Yeah,
She's the best to ever do it.
she is. Come on.
Yeah. She's done every part you could imagine.
Do you think you're an actor because of your mother?
Probably, yeah. I think I was always just around the sort of theater lifestyle, and I was always addicted to it. And there's a story where my mom, when I was really young, she was running a like children's theater community program with her friends. They had a company, and they were doing Cinderella. And I ran on stage one day, and they're like, "You have to get off stage. We're in the middle of the scene." And one of the guys picked me up to move me, and I burst into tears. And I said, "You never touch an actor when they are on stage." And they're like, "Okay, this gay guy." Like in that moment, I was always really into performing and being the center of attention.
Yeah.
My parents used to, well, the way they knew I was gay was when I had this horrible asthma attack when I was like 4, and
Wow.
they hooked me up to the nebulizer, the equipment to get air in my lungs, you know?
Yeah.
And so I finally was able to like breathe again. And then I stood up on the hospital bed and I started singing Popular from Wicked. They're like, "He's fine. Take him home."
He's fine and he's gay.
Totally gay.
Yeah.
And then they used to think that maybe I would be trans because I would wear the princess dresses, and I'd get into
yes.
fights in kindergarten because I would be wearing the dress the whole time. And my teacher was like, "You have to share. You have to share." And I was
Completely.
like, "Do not take this moment away from me." And then I started watching, and then I watched Star Wars, and then I wanted to be Anakin for Halloween. And they're like, "Oh, like Declan doesn't want to be a princess. Declan wants to be the center of attention."
Got it.
Wants to be
which
the
one's-
protagonist.
Which one's Anakin?
Anakin is the one with sort of he has the rat tail, and this is the prequels I'm talking about. This is spoiler alert. This is who Darth Vader is as a child, right? Anakin Skywalker.
Can I tell you something?
Don't tell me this. No, I'm kidding. What are you going to tell me?
I've never seen Star Wars.
Okay, so I'm about to change your life. You're going to love Star Wars.
Really?
Harrison Ford is one of the sexiest men to ever do it.
Okay. Well, my qualm is that it is giving like Marvel.
No. I really implore you to watch not the prequels, but the original Star Wars. We'll watch it tonight. Are you free?
Yeah.
The first one is A New Hope. They start with number 4 because why not?
That's cool.
R2-D2, they have gay robots and everything.
Okay, period.
And then the siblings do kiss, which is kind of
White Lotus
White
season
Lotus.
3.
Seriously, Mike White watched Star Wars and said, "Well, I have an idea." I think that's really what the source material was, but I think you'd love it. It's not. Marvel. Remember when we watched the Avengers?
That was camp.
That was fun. I was like,
Yeah.
I really hope
There's one
pull it
good
off.
Marvel movie, and it's The Avengers. Endgame.
I never saw Endgame.
Wait, what did we watch?
Just the first one.
Oh, just The Avengers.
Just sort of when they get all the guys together. That's what Animal does feel like sometimes. Like you're at the gay bar and it's like, this is the Avengers. You've sort of got like the one with the hammer and the one in a metal suit.
The one who's the Hulk, who goes to the gym a lot.
Right.
The one who has like all the mind tricks.
Definitely mind tricks.
Yeah.
Someone doing cartwheels. Someone with a bow and arrow. All of that you can see when you go to Playhouse.
Completely.
And then a couple tourists.
Okay, can we talk about the dating advice that you post online?
Yeah. We can talk about it. You know, I'm hesitant to label it as dating advice because to imply that I know what I'm talking about in that sphere would be just disingenuous, frankly. And I like to make aspirational content for people like me who think a lot about dating but aren't doing it, right?
Sure.
So that's how kind of this vision came to me. There's one night I was bored in bed, stalked you on the internet, and I just thought, like, I feel so busy right now, but I don't have a boyfriend, but it's because I have 4 different men in different spheres, in different worlds of my life that are occupying that
Can
brain
you
space.
break down the spheres?
Yeah. Okay. The first thing you gotta do is find a boy at the place where you work. The second thing you gotta do is find the prettiest man you see on a dating app. And then, of course, the third category is...
Wait, what are these categories of
types of crushes you should have.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
The third category is your textuationship. This is a boy that you will never see in person, but you exchange letters like your pen pals. You share words and sometimes you send a selfie. And the last category, the most important, you should at all times kind of want to kiss one of your friends. This one's a little dangerous. So that means you have to change that crush every 6 months or so.
Do you want to kiss any of your friends?
There's one friend I want to kiss, but he kind of pissed me off last week, so I need a new one.
Is this... We'll bleep it.
We'll bleep it. I think he was leading me on. But it's the thing is like, I don't have energy to have a boyfriend. I don't have anything scheduled in my life. My room's a mess. My career's a mess. My hair's a mess. So I couldn't give meaningful attention to a significant other. So instead I have 4 crushes who occupy my brain. And a lot of people seem to also find themselves similarly insane. And so I think that a little delusion goes a long way, truly, when a crush is involved.
You're a prophet.
I try my best to be.
You are bringing advice to this nation.
Yeah.
That needs to be studied.
I was thinking about it. It was like, I don't have a boyfriend. It's like the coach doesn't play, you know? But more realistic to my scenario is like, if you were in a High School Musical world and you were like, Mrs. Darbus, like, why are you not the lead in the musical? And it's like, my job is not to be in the spotlight. It's to nurture.
Completely.
Right?
The spotlight being dating.
Yes.
Yeah.
People say
If
there's
you
a crush
can't
recession.
teach.
You can't
Wait,
teach,
what's the
and I
crush?
can't do.
Crush
people
recession.
are like, there's no one to have a crush on.
True.
There's no hot people out there.
It's the fakery bakery. We're reaching for these croissants
Yes.
behind this glass.
It's very fake.
You can't even go in.
But I don't think that's true.
Why?
I think that people who are experiencing a crush recession are just scared to let themselves be vulnerable. But the thing about a crush is it's inherently not as vulnerable as you think it is, because it's really just having someone to like kind of be better for, you know? It's someone who you want to impress. It's someone who has the potential for joy. And there is just like an inherent optimism in it that I think it is available. Like there are hot people out there. Hot people are everywhere. You walk on the sidewalk. You get off the train. You see a hot guy. You wanna pick apart his brain. Ooh. There are hot people everywhere. Hot people are everywhere. Hot people are doctors. Hot people are lawyers. Hot people are baristas. Every person can be a hot person to someone. Even you. Even me. Everyone is a hot person to someone. So keep your eyes peeled, because hot people
are everywhere.
Tonight. I just can't not.
You feel it.
I feel
in your bones.
I feel it.
Wait, this is really inspiring advice. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just fun to think about.
The cultural zeitgeist is depression around dating.
It is.
Like, there's no man, no one's hot, Hinge is a wasteland. And you're kind of saying the opposite.
I kind of am saying the opposite, is that you just have to use all of these tools. They are meant to be used for your joy, right?
Yeah,
like, it's
true.
not about how you fit into the system. It's how can I make these dating systems work for me? And maybe that means you're doing something that isn't traditionally done. But I do think that we should prioritize our own enjoyment of life over like trying to be respectable on Hinge, right? But online dating,
Right.
you're the only reason I haven't deleted Hinge, if I'm being completely honest.
Wait, why?
Because
Oh,
you
'cause
met
I
your
my
boyfriend on Hinge.
Yeah. We met
There
on
are
Hinge.
too many notable Hinge success stories these days that it makes it really hard to delete it. Because what if I delete Hinge and then tomorrow I could have met my future husband?
I feel like you just kind of have to treat it like at the at the end of like a week, be like beep 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 beep.
Right.
Maybe set up a date, go on
Yeah.
a date, whatever.
Right.
Casual.
So casual.
And it's fun. Like you said, should be fun. Like
right.
dating shouldn't be that serious.
No, it shouldn't.
And also, like, what is wrong with expressing yourself and who you are and how you feel?
Nothing.
You
have to be true to you. That's the thing. You kind of have to find someone who's going to match your freak. So that means you have to exhibit the freak.
What is your best paradigm that you've put on your whiteboard and shared with the world about dating?
I think that my favorite, the one that I was proudest of, was my X graph, my quadrants, the X axis and the Y axis.
Oh, that's clever.
And it's made me think a lot about when I have recently been thinking there's a lot. It's the Instagram DM gay boys. Like once a gay boy's in your phone, that's where he lives. And there's a couple boys in the city who like, if I texted them, we can make a plan this week. We could see them.
Yeah.
And I've
what's a quadrant?
We have the X axis of how recent it's been.
Yeah.
And the Y axis of how productive would it be to get back into this relationship. So it's like something can be productive, but oh no, the X axis is how evil they are. It's like they're either too good for you or they're evil. So it's like if they're evil, but it would be productive. Like if you can get with them and get a job out of it, get a restaurant reservation, get access to a fun event, maybe you could keep that person around. But then if it's like they're evil and it's not going to be productive, that's a total backslide. So you kind of have to just weigh the quadrants when I'm thinking about giving someone a second chance. It's like what is the trajectory here? And what were my qualms the last time? Is that something that I've grown out of? Is that something that is just going to be the similar issue? Because insanity is trying the same thing and thinking it's going to work out this time, whatever that quote is.
Sorry.
Exactly. And it's like, there's more. And yes, we're going to have to bleep this out entirely, but
for sure. No, but like he's kind of the perfect example of this.
He's the perfect example of it's every time I give in a little, he pulls away.
Yes.
That's the classic thing. So it's like you have to tell yourself, that's the thing is like, I've started to flirt with him more even because it's fun because I know that he loves the validation.
Yeah.
Or maybe doesn't love it.
Why are you kind of living a Sex and the City life?
You know, that is truly always been the creative North Star. It's Cola Scola, it's Carrie Bradshaw, the two people in my life. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me play 4 chords.
Okay.
And then we'll hop in.
4 chords, we'll hop in. I'm drinking a Cosmopolitan. I'm smoking cigarettes in my bedroom. I'm writing my blog that no one will read. I wanna be Carrie.
Wanna be Carrie. Wanna be Carrie.
I watched all 6 seasons of Sex and the City before I moved to New York last summer. And I thought, wow, look at this amazing woman who knows what she wants out of life. I'm misguided, I'm confused, but I try to follow her musings about love, about the city, and about sex. It's true.
Wanna be Carrie.
Yeah.
Wanna be Carrie. Sex in the City is the thing that defines us.
Sex and the City, it always reminds us
That I wanna be Carrie. Wanna be carry.
I do. I don't have the fashion sense though. That's, I think, the number one thing is once I start to be rich and famous, I'm gonna throw out all my shoes, new cocktail dresses.
Everything you wear is perfect.
Thank you.
Specifically the Jeff Probst icon shirt that you're wearing right now.
You know, my brother got me this. Shout out Riley.
A vision, an icon, a goddess, and a triumph.
Thank you. I could say all of those same things about you. You are wanna be. But it's really also about fun times with your friends, right? At the end of the day, she always comes back to her friend. It's not about.
Well, should we go through should we do little songs for all the girls?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Let's riff little hooks for each of them.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Miranda, you can do anything you really want to.
Miranda, you're a lawyer. You are gonna stun in court today.
Miranda, I'm a fan.
Cynthia Nixon.
So chic.
Miranda, I'm a fan. Ooh.
Does that make me a fake?
Yes. She inspired the new Olivia Rodrigo album, so she's the it girl of the summer.
Okay, who's next?
And then what's Charlotte sound like? She's Park Avenue princess. She always says yes to love, to life, to family. Charlotte, you're a starlet.
And you're so lit.
You are literally my icon.
Charlotte, you're a starlet. And you're so lit. You are literally my
icon.
Whoa.
Samantha. I think you're Samantha.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell?
I'm monogamous.
Oh, okay. Well, we separate the art from the artist, right? You know.
Me a year ago. Samantha.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. You ready?
Yeah.
This is an anthem for Samantha, 'cause she's the only one. Oh.
This is an anthem.
Wait, let's try it.
Yeah.
Together, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is an anthem for Samantha,
'cause she's the only one.
Only one.
Sorry. Let's do it like. You like that one?
Yeah, so good.
This is an anthem for Samantha, 'cause she's the only one.
You try to be her, but you can't. She is one of a kind. She's the only one.
Samantha, you betcha, I want ya. Sex. Samantha,
I want ya. I get ya.
Sex. Samantha,
I love ya.
And everything you do makes me wanna be.
Only one. Explosion. I'm just so grateful to be at the table.
Oh, I
in the
love
conversation.
You. Declan,
Jake,
you're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
This was
more.
So incredibly fun.
So fun.
Do you have anything that you want to plug as we wrap it up?
Oh,
the play.
I was gonna say something. Come see my play. June 23rd. I wrote a play about gay guys, first of many, and I'm also I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna train for a marathon, so if you guys want to cheer me on, and I'm doing the artist way, so follow along for that.
And what are your handles?
Oh, my handles are
tell it to the cam
at Declan M. Collins on Instagram and TikTok. Don't follow my Twitter. It's private. Not gonna let you. Some things are just for me. And then I'm gonna launch my Substack.
Yes.
And it's gonna be called working title. I have options, but yeah, I'm going to be sort of just making my own way in this crazy city.
I love you.
Yeah, love you too.
You're amazing.
You're the best to ever do it.
As I said, you're a prophet, a legend, a triumph, and the future.
And you're my muse. So
addicted to you.
Addicted to you. Can't get enough.
Thank you all for listening to Duets this week. It was such a fun little gag of a time.
Wasn't it?
And we'll be back next Tuesday. We love you so much. And goodbye.
Bye.
Duets on Tuesday. Yeah, duets. Ba 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 beep 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 boop boop ba ba boo. Tonight.